Hey everybody, welcome back to another Scent Squatch review. And today I'm going to be reviewing another one that I never would have picked on my own, but it's kind of hype, so I want to smell what it smells like, see if I like it. But it is Ex Nihilo Blue Talisman. Y'all ready? Let's get on it.
Scent Squatchers. Scent Squatch.
Okay, so this is one that everybody's talking about. Well, not everybody, but scent people, frag heads like myself. And I wanted to check it out. It says blue, and blue, I typically don't like those blue scents. It's also considered a freshie. It is a fruity scent. Not as citrusy from what I understand, so I wasn't gonna be too turned off by that citrus scent. You know, the clean citrus that typically doesn't smell good on my body. But this one, the more I read about it, the more I was intrigued because a lot of people say it kind of has a oud background in the base of it. I've read the notes. The notes don't show oud, but it shows a couple different woods, Akigala wood, which I finally learned how to say that, and then Georgie wood.
They float.
That's weird. I've never heard of it before. Maybe I'll do a series on types of notes and what each one smells like. So let's quit yapping and slap some of this on a stick. Dang. Definitely has that initial blue clean, but it's not the same as usual. There's something darker in this. And when I say darker, I don't mean like deep oud, smoky incense. There's just something a little, you know how a lot of freshies, a lot of scents that are mall colognes, mall perfumes, you know what I'm talking about? Just when I say this, I'm not insulting anybody that wears mall perfumes, but they tend to smell immature. That's kind of the vibe I get from those. This is like a mall perfume that's mature. That pear note, oh, there's definitely pear in this. I love the fruit pear, like actually eating it, and the little Jelly Belly pears. That's my favorite Jelly Belly. This has that fruity note opening. I tell you what, ever since I reviewed Oud Maracuja, however you want to say it, I've been more open to fruity stuff. I never liked fruit notes before. Outside of a few that have apple in it and cinnamon, and it kind of has that apple pie taste. I don't mind that. Scent. I don't mind this. This is kind of nice. It smells like it might be a little linear though. Like it doesn't seem like there's going to be a whole lot to this. All right, let's do it on the skin. See what happens. This is the scent I am going to wear today. Yeah, I rubbed it. So what? I'm going to do a whole video on the rubbing thing. You know, I just did. A lot of people cringe. Oh my God, you're going to destroy the molecules. These liquids have been pressurized, pushed through, stirred with these weird electronic stirs, done all kinds of stuff. They've been shipped and shaken. Oh God, don't freak out on that. You're telling me that doing this is going to destroy molecules? Come on. If I sat there and did this for like 2 minutes, just rubbing them back and forth, okay, I can see it changing, but just, it's not, never mind. On me, it's very similar to the stick. Maybe a little bit woodier. There's some kind of woody scent to it. You know what's really coming across strong on my skin is a ginger, almost like a ginger beer, ginger ale. Not necessarily the little ginger slices you get when you get sushi. This is more of like a ginger ale kind of scent, almost like it's a ginger ale scent with some pear in it. I feel like this is going to be fairly linear. It's not going to change a whole lot, but so far I like it. The initial opening I like. Would I pick this for myself? Probably not. I'm not a big fan of the fresh, clean, but am I worried that this is going to do the whole change to bad thing on me? I am, because this is a clean scent. And usually when I get sweaty and clean scents or it's really hot, turns bad. And I don't feel like this would be as bad as some of the older ones that I used to do, Eternity, CK1, all that stuff. But I'm a little worried this might change bad on me in a sweaty environment. I'm not going to go out and get sweaty because I've got a lot of work I need to do during the dry down. and I will come back, finish this video up, and let you know what I think. But so far, so good. Is it something that I'm just blown away by, like a lot of the influencers talk about online with Blue Talisman? Not yet, not so much, but I do want to give it a chance because right now I'm just kind of smelling ginger, pear, clean. That's about it. I'm getting a little bit of woodiness on my skin, not getting the woodiness at all. That just took a weird sharp turn on the stick. That's not happening on my skin. I hope that doesn't happen on my skin because I'm not gonna like that. All right, so Blue Talisman so far, opening's good. I gotta let the dry down happen. I'm talking too damn much. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back, and I was wrong. I was wrong about this. This has turned really, really good on my skin. I will admit, for the first 30 minutes or so after the initial opening, it got very, a lot of people use this term. I'm just going to use it because in my mind, this is what I think. It got kind of screechy. It got kind of there was a citrus note, and I don't know what it was, but it was very just out there. And that I think is what had me worried in the opening. Now it is calmed. It is turned into that woody side. It is turned into that smooth fruit. It's turned into a pear that is just subtle. The ginger or whatever it is that I'm smelling that smells like ginger seems to me to be a little bit stronger than it was in the opening. Now it's blended well with everything else. In the opening, I can kind of tell, oh, that's pear, oh, that's ginger, oh, that's wood. Now it's just all become one smooth flowing wave. Ooh, that's kind of, yeah, it's like a wave. It's like a smooth flowing wave. I like it, but I still don't think I would pick this for me. Not because it's bad. I've said it before. I like darker, spicier, oodier things. There are some summer fragrances that have a touch of that, and I like it a little bit better. This, I've heard some people say it's got an oud note in it. I don't get that. I think what they're smelling is the Akigala wood or this Georgie wood, whatever Georgie wood is. You know what? I'm going to look it up for you real quick. All right. It's pretty simple. Georgie wood is a synthetic modern take on cedar wood. It's interesting. It's supposed to be very clean. It's a dry and a smooth wood scent. I get that. That's exactly what I'm smelling. That I think is what I'm getting. It gives it a bright and airy kind of projection to it. So, yeah, Georgie wood. We all learned something today. Or maybe some of y'all already knew what Georgie wood was. There's some kind of ambroxan to it, the fixative that kind of makes it project more. The projection on it is good. It's a good healthy amount. This is something that you can wear and you can wear in office setting, and it's not going to be projecting across the room to somebody that, can't stand fragrances and, reports you to HR. Sillage is pretty good on it. So performance of this is really good. Like, one of the things I like to do is just kind of wave it in front of me and see if I'm getting wind. Just trust me. But yeah, if I wave my arm out in front of me, I'm getting wafts of it in front of me. It's not just a skin scent. I'm getting the same from here as I get from here. Why am I being so animated with this? There is a slight musk blended in with it, which I like too. Now, after the dry down, a couple hours of that, I'm getting the ginger. I'm getting a very smooth pear, but it's almost like the pear has merged with this Georgie wood, that synthetic cedar wood, and the Akigala wood, and then there's a slight bit of musk. That's all my brain is registering now, but it is definitely a summer scent, 100% unisex. If you want to say here's masculine, here's feminine, I think depending on body chemistry, it's going to change, but right now it's right down the middle. You can go either way with this. Here's where I find this unique. It has that clean, fruity scent, right? So it's got that, but it's also got a darker wood to it. Not oud. I don't get the oud that people talk about, but this is a darker, smoother wood in the undertones. So this is like the guy that has his life together, you can trust him, but he still knows where the bodies are buried. It's not that loud alpha male, I want to walk in the room and everyone smell me. This is that calm, confident, but I've got some mystery behind me kind of guy. This is a mature, clean perfume. This is for that person that wants to smell like he knows what he's doing. And that's what I get out of this. He's got that passport with stamps in it that you've never heard of those places. That kind of guy. You know, there's a slight bit of mystery, but he's got his shit together. That's who would wear this. Would I pick this for the colder months? Probably not, but that's my opinion. Actually, my opinion, I probably wouldn't pick this at all for me just because it's not what I like to wear. However, it is smelling good on me, even with the dry down. I dig it. I like it, but I don't like it enough to say this is going to be something I wear often. There's going to be a review coming soon. I know the warm weather is starting to hit, but the review I'm going to have about the warm weather one, I think I found my warm weather scent, and this probably isn't it. But it's not because it's bad. This is phenomenal. I have smelled lots of things that are phenomenal. I've smelled it on other people. I've tried it myself, and I'm like, wow, that smells amazing. I really, really like it, but I don't think I'd wear it just because I like spicier, darker, oodier, deeper scents that changed a lot, which this did change some. It's just not as complex as I prefer. But if you're looking for a summer scent that's got a little hint of dark woody scent in it, but still keeps its smooth, fruity blend to it, this is the one. I mean, this is really, really good. I am probably not going to get rid of this. I'm probably going to give it to my son because he likes the smoother, cleaner, and he's young. I mean, this is going to make him smell a little more mature than the mall colognes he wears now. Love you, kid. It is definitely a thumbs up. It's not one I'll choose myself. I say that, and the day may go by and I'm laying in bed and I'm like, maybe I keep that. Because it's good. It's really good. It's just mentally, it's not one that I would really jump all over to keep. Is it a blind buy? Yeah, I think you could blind buy this. If you like those scents, those clean, fruity, with a little bit of wood in it, if you like that, it's a blind buy. It's pricey. I'll tell you that. It is pricey, but I think if you like those notes, if you like that scent profile, did I just spit towards the camera? My bad. If you like that scent profile, it's gonna be a good one, and you would spend the money and smell this and be like, okay, yeah. Let me rewind to all the, I wouldn't pick it, because that sounds like I'm being negative. Out of this scent profile style perfumes, which I've smelled a lot of, I've smelled a lot with pear, I've smelled a lot with pear and woods, I've smelled some with Ambroxan and Broxifix. All of those kind of are in here. Out of all those scent profile similarities that I've smelled, this is the best of all of those. So if that helps you at all, this is the best one with that kind of scent profile. I hope you enjoyed the review. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. Remember, I'm trying to get these comments up. So comment what you think. Do you have Blue Talisman? Do you like Blue Talisman? Do you want Blue Talisman? Do you think it's complete ass? It's not. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys.
Sasquatch.